What's going on YouTube? Mocha back here with another video. So today we're going to be looking at a game that's been garnering a lot of attention, especially as of late. This game is called Europa, better known as Ring of Elysium, and we're going to be checking out the good, the bad, and not the ugly, but the great about this game. Now we're going to jump right into it. The first thing I want to talk about is the hit detection in the game and the inconsistencies of that. So I'm going to show you guys a couple clips, one real time and then slowed down to kind of show you what I'm talking about. So certain scenarios that I've been in, the hit detection has been on point, and then there's been times that I feel the bullets just aren't connecting the way they should. Watch. So that was an example of the hit detection being on target. This next clip is the complete opposite. Now granted, I do get that some of those shots you could see hits the rail, some of it hits the building, but I don't know. For me, some of those shots definitely should have landed, especially with the hit markers being in the game. I felt like some of those shots definitely should have landed. And watch this clip here as well. You can't really tell me I'm wrong when you look at that. For the amount of shots fired to the amount of hit markers received, it just doesn't add up. This final clip is kind of self-explanatory. I also want to show the good of it, so these past two clips were the bad. This is the on-target shots. The next two things that we're going to discuss are things that I feel like people never realized that they needed. So the first thing is this in-game feature. Wow, everyone's so used to hitting Q and E to lean. This, you just go up to a wall and you have an automated little icon that shows up that allows you to just right click and you can auto lean. Now tell me that shit ain't fly. And the next is something I've been dying for PUBG to have, which I never understood why it couldn't be in the game. I get that you could open up your map and ping it, but an in-game ping system that not only shows up on screen, but on your mini-map as a pulsing icon. Come on. These are the things we shouldn't have to ask for. It's such a simple idea, but it changes the game so much. Imagine you're north and there's a guy 335, but your teammate is not in the same area, so your 335 isn't the same as his, so he's not going to be able to know the exact position, but a simple ping can instantly help you. Another overlooked accessory to the game in a way is the day and night cycle, and also just the weather system. So in the upper left hand corner, you're constantly going to go through rain, night, morning, wind, whatever it might be, and it cycles through the entire match. So instead of putting your entire focus on PUBG into rain and fog and all that nonsense, you could just implement it into the current round or match that you're playing, and it just goes through a cycle. So you can have the fog come into the game, the rain come into the game without the constant headaches. The next thing I want to talk about, I don't want to go on too long about this because I'm not sure if it's because we're all playing in Thailand and there's no NA servers, so there might be a delay in that aspect, but the overall driving mechanics just don't feel as fluid as I want them to be. The minute you tap the arrow to the left or the right, you're pretty much crashing your car. It's a little rough to handle. Like I said, I'm not sure if it's because we're playing in Thailand, but if they can clean that up a little bit, we'll be solid. I'm going to end the video talking about a couple things. We're going to group them all together, and we're going to call this, for the sake of the video, constant progression. And what I mean by that is that I feel like there's never a downtime in this game. There's never the unnecessary. So you can bandage yourself to 100. So there's no need for the energy drinks, the pill popping, having just to worry to manage your inventory with extra crap that doesn't belong there. And another big thing, which is one of those things, like I said, like you didn't really feel you needed, but once you experience it, you don't want to ever go back, is the fact that if you're holding in your inventory, say a front grip, a sight, an extended mag, the minute you pick up a gun that fits those items, they instantly get equipped on. That is something I never knew I wanted until I played this game. And now I expect it from every BR I play here on out. My main goal for this video was hoping to convince people that this isn't the PUBG killer and all this nonsense. It's just another BR that just happens to be better than PUBG. But you guys should definitely try it out. I'm going to leave the download link below. Not the download to the game, but it's going to be instructions on how to actually go through and actually download this game. There is a process to it, but I'm telling you, it is worth it. I bet in a couple months, once we get NA servers, a lot of people are going to be on this game. And I'm going to be one of the first to tell you that it will eventually kill PUBG.